Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ronni and thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. Now if you do hear any noises, I do have two of my daughters over here in the living room floor playing in some makeup.
Hi guys. Hello. Come on, say hi.
So you may hear them kind of saying, I'm using this, or you know, something.
Oh, you scratched me.
Something like that. So I just want to let y'all know that if you hear them, you may hear them. Love you too.
We're putting some makeup too. What, Mommy?
Yep. So they are putting on some makeup today, and I just thought that it would be a really good day to do some quick videos and kind of, you know, do a little bit of testing that I've been wanting to do. So I will probably be doing about 2 or 3 short videos, maybe around 5 to 10 minutes a piece today. I'm not going to be doing really a full face of makeup in each video, since I will be building, like in this video I'll be doing like maybe like an eyeshadow tutorial. The next one I'm going to be doing like a primer dupe, and then I'll be doing like a mascara dupe. So it's going to be you know, like I said, just little videos here and there. I hope you enjoy these types of videos. Most of my videos are more on the longer side, but I am wanting to kind of switch it up and do a little bit of mixture of both of them. So in today's video, I thought about doing a like I said, an eyeshadow tutorial with the new eyeshadow palette that I got from ULTA. I'm going to have my ULTA haul and Sephora haul up before this video goes out, more than likely. But if it's not up, or if you've not seen that video by the time this one does go up, the eyeshadow palette that I am talking about is my is going to be the Warrior by Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. Now, I was at ULTA about a month or so ago and really wanted to try out Juvia's Place. I've heard their eyeshadows are absolutely amazing. So the one that I wanted, I think was a Saharan, wasn't there. It was out of stock, or it wasn't available at the time I was there. And I really wanted to try one of their eyeshadow palettes out. Now, as you can see, it's still in the bubble wrap. I have looked at it. I've not swatched it or anything. So this is what it does look like. I love the packaging. I mean, it's just gorgeous packaging. And it says that this was inspired by the Amazons. It says, inspired by the ferocious and decapitating beauty of the Dahomey Amazons of Africa, who defied societal norms to protect their people, a true embodiment of strength, fierceness, and beauty. The Warrior palette consists of 9 highly pigmented shades. So, when I heard that, I was like, okay. Because you know, sometimes we all need a little bit of fierceness and strength and beauty. And, yeah. So, I'll go ahead and we'll look at, you know, the eyeshadows and things like that. Now, it was wrapped pretty good still in this. Now, the inside packaging is still the same as the outside packaging, which I really do like. Now, this does have the ingredients on it. This does not. It just has the plain packaging.
Can you do my lipstick on that lipstick? Mommy's doing my lipstick for me, ain't you, Mom?
Sure. Alright. Maybe. Why are you wanting red lipstick? Jet, mouth up, or head. There you go.
I want to see in the mirror.
And this is what it is like with children.
I'm going to draw every lipstick on.
Okay, you have fun with that. So it does have the hard cardboard covering. And when you open it up, it does have this piece of whatever in there. This is the inside. I absolutely love this cardboard here, like this design here. And then there are the shades. So I'm more of a warm person, like a warm tone person. I love bronzes, like the shimmer shades of gold, you know, things like that. So when I seen this and how big the pan sizes was, I fell in love with it instantly. I was kind of going back and forth on the couple of the other palettes that they did have, but when I seen this, and it was $20 along with the other eyeshadow palettes of theirs, and I seen how big this was, and you know, kind of like the colors, I fell in love with it. So the names are wrote at the bottom. So you have Amina. I'm not really sure how to pronounce some of these. What? UK, you'll be okay.
Mommy, look. Wait, it scared my eye.
What is?
Mascara. Look at
There.
this. Look.
I see it. Yeah, makeup wipes take makeup off.
Can you do it for me?
Not right now. Let your sissy do it. Mommy's trying to do this tutorial.
I'm terrible with other people. I'm going to poke her out.
Well, that's just part of the process. Just be careful. But the names are wrote on the bottom, and I'm not sure how to pronounce some of them. But I'll go ahead and do a couple of swatches. Like I said, I've never swatched these. You do have like a dark brown, and then you've got some transition colors. Then you've got a lot of shimmers in here, which I like. So this is the lightest transition matte color. Like I said, it is very pigmented. You can see that. And then I'll do the darker color. Which does look like that. So I do like their formula. It's pretty creamy and buttery. So I'll go ahead and start with that. Now I am going to be using my e.l.f. concealer that I have been using. And I don't understand why I have my desk is a absolute mess right now. I've been getting things organized, and I'll talk about that here in another video. I'll go ahead and start with my eyes. Now this concealer is in Fair Beige. This is the brand new e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. The Fair Beige, by going on their website, it looks like it was really, really a good shade match for me, going by the description. And when I went to actually purchase it, as you can see, it is pretty light. But it does blend out really, really nicely. So if it's too light, I can always use it to conceal my eyes with. But once I blend it out, it does actually match a lot better. So I don't know. But to me, I mean, this looks really light. And I thought it would be fine, but it absolutely was not. When I first put it on, I kind of freaked out and I was like, oh my god. Alright, so got that blended out. And I'm going to use brushes I always use for my eyeshadow here lately. These are the vintage brushes we got from BoxyCharm a couple of months ago. I've just been really, really liking these. So it is a bit powdery, but since I'm the only one, or my daughters use my eyeshadow palettes, it doesn't really bother me.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's a mess.
Look at this.
That's a hot mess is what that is.
But it's sparkly cream here.
Okay.
Mommy, here's a mirror.
But I am starting with the eyeshadow in
Guys,
Kano, Kano or Kano. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. What?
Mascara, do it for me.
Yep, that's what happens when you start off with.
This for me. What happened?
So as you can see, it is really, really pigmented. And I did not set the concealer.
No, I'm doing my makeup. I just need help.
I always put my transition color for some reason all over the lid and bring it up into the crease. Not sure why I do that. I actually had just been playing around to see.
Jasmine, stop blinking. It's not funny. Stop. That's what I mean. That's why she keeps messing up. She blinks and then she thinks it's funny.
Well, let her do it.
I can't. You know what?
And this is the joy of having daughters. So I'm going to kind of do just kind of a simple eye look because I do have a mascara video I'm wanting to do. So nothing very dramatic and probably no eyeliner either. And this is a first impression. I will use it more in a full face video that I'll have coming up with Sephora or ULTA.
Stop laughing. Okay. Let me see mirror. No. Okay. Your face makeup her. Don't put my makeup on.
But as you can see, they're very, very pigmented, very pigmented. I'm going to take the shade Ahosi, which is this one, and just kind of buff it out in my crease.
Look at this sparkly cream. It is. Let me see.
Just kind of diffuse this color a little bit. I don't really have any plans today. More than likely just sitting home, filming, and maybe doing a little bit of editing. And then probably just cleaning the house here in a little bit.
Now where's my I know it's. No, it's both.
But I think this Ahosi, if that's how you pronounce it, it's Ahosi, is doing a really good job of kind of diffusing this in my crease. Kind of brings a
What does this do?
balance, I guess you could say, to the look.
I have to be careful with this. Mommy, what does this do?
That's for your eyebrows.
Oh. Yeah, then you don't need to look like Kelsey. A sparkly, glittery, whatever you are. Just like Kelsey. It's cold. It's watery. I'm in the middle.
Yeah, they have been playing and decided to play in makeup.
Playing's boring. Guys, playing is boring. Let me see. Don't never play. I have it's so boring.
Okay, Shaylin.
Mommy,
What?
can you wipe some of this off of my eye?
Get your makeup off and mop it off.
I wiped my eyeshadow off.
No, it won't. Just take it and run it in through there.
I guess I can do that. But what if my eyeshadow comes off?
Then put it back on. Now the next color I'm going to go in with is this one, Benign or Benign. No, it's not Benign, but it's Benin. So I'm going to go in with that. It is a shimmer eyeshadow. And like I said, very, very buttery and creamy, very pigmented as well. Just using the mirror from this. And I always use shimmers with my eye or with my finger. my eye. Just because I feel like they go on better. I don't really like brushes to put on shimmers. And I'm just putting it all over the lid, and it seems to be going on really, really well. I'm taking it all over the eyelid. So, just going to open that back up and take a little bit more on the same finger for the other eye.
What's the lid to this one?
I don't know, it should be over there with your makeup. So you can't really tell that much of a difference in the shimmer. It's not really showing up, but it is there. I'm going to try maybe the...
I need some brushes.
You're going to have to wait.
Little ones and too little.
And use your fingers.
I don't want
Well, you're going to have to wait a minute. Now I'm going to try to go in with the Dahomey, which is this shimmer color. And what I'm going to do is try to make it a little bit more noticeable over this. So this is the swatch.
Yeah. Really?
And it is definitely showing up more. So I'm going to do about half of my eyelid. Like I said, this is just kind of a first impression. I'm really just wanting to see how they blend in things, not really doing the complicated eye look. Alright, and like I said, I was just using this for the mirror in it. Alright, so go ahead and clean up my eyes. And I know this turned into a little bit of a longer video, but it couldn't really be helped since I had, you know, people jumping in. Okay, so there is the look. Like I said, I'm getting ready to put on more makeup in another video, so I'm just going to kind of build from this look. But as far as this look is concerned, I really do like it. Now, you can probably use the Housey shade, which is this one here, as like a highbrow lighter. And actually, that's what I think I am going to do. Is just take a little bit of it on the brush. And highlight the brow bone. Like I said, I'm just kind of diffusing the crease color up as well. So, as the first impression and on my thoughts, I really liked the packaging. It's gorgeous packaging. I mean, it just is. The eyeshadows themselves, I love the size of the pans. I mean, the pans are gorgeous. They're huge. This will definitely last me for a very, very long time. Really excited to get other eyeshadow palettes from them and kind of test them out as I go on. I definitely think this is worth $20. I mean, you know, you can pay $20 for this right here was almost $15. And yes, they do have more shadows in here, but the pans are quite a bit smaller as well. Now, this is the Milani Most Loved Mattes. I love my mattes eyeshadows, but I also love a really good shimmer as well. So, I paid $15 for this at Walmart, and then I did have to go to Ulta to get this. Like I said, really think that it's worth the money. I'm a big fan of this eyeshadow palette. Like I said, it's got just the kind of tones and colors that I personally go for. I'm always more of a neutral, warm tone girl anyways. I don't much care for cool tones. It's just not how I am. But I like that. Love the packaging. I love the inspiration or the you know, the explanation or the kind of like the story on the back of why they created this particular palette. Really do like that. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any other eyeshadow palettes or anything else you want me to review, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that. Like I said, as you can see, I've got a lot more stuff behind me in a minute. I've got a lot more stuff behind me to review. I just wanted to, you know, kind of check out the formulas and the blendability of these. So I hope you like this video, and if you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can be notified.
Subscribe and give me thumbs up. A big huge thumbs up for Mom.
Yeah, that too. I mean, you know, she knows. But I really appreciate you watching the video. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to review, see, or whatever. Like I said, I've got a lot of really exciting things for me coming up. But thanks so much, and hope to see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.